Hey and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to play Chalet, one of the most played maps in Rainbow Six Siege. I see a lot of players doing basic mistakes and I'm gonna show you how to fix them. I'm gonna show you how to do setups and how to position yourself correctly. So for operator selection, we take Mute because he has a shotgun, a very strong SMG, and he also has C4. So now once we're in game, we're gonna make sure that we reinforce the main breach, reinforce this single wall here. Oh yeah, and don't forget to place a Mute jammer on the main wall, just so that they have to use EMPs or a grenade. This is important. Make a rotate on the right side. I'm gonna show you what happens if you do it on the left. If someone's going to the blue stairs and just takes this angle here, he is able to see into side. So please don't make rotates on this side. Afterwards, reinforce the vine walls towards boiler, and also place a mute jammer in the middle of the wall. Place a mute jammer next to the door and reinforce the last two walls. So this is an important one because it depends if your teammates want to play in dining. If they do, open the hatch. Otherwise, make sure it stays closed, because otherwise it's gonna be very easy for them to just take this every hand plant. Also, make sure connector hatch is closed. Okay, so now that we have the setup done, we're gonna talk about where you should play. In this situation, we are mute, so we're gonna make a rotate here in stock, so that we can fall off to main stairs. We reinforce the left stock wall, make a headline on the right side. And this will basically be the position we are playing. Open the hatch so they can't jump in library. So, and from this position now, you're able to control basically everything on the fire bar area. You're able to prevent them jumping in the big window for library, games, and you're also able to hold the rush window, which is the Harry Potter window here on the main stairs. If you see that they're attacking here, get a few drones, prevent them from jumping in, and once you see that they're actually pressuring you and trying to clear you out, fall back, just go down the main stairs, or play either on this metal shield here. You have a C4 that you can use for the main breach, or go deep into pillar, which you can also see for plant. One position where you also always want to have a player is blue. Preferably a Jaeger, because he has ADSs, or Mamai with his Mamai discs, because you don't want them walking down blue. But you probably shouldn't play in there with Mute, because you will have a disadvantage when it comes to fighting this long angles. Next side is gonna be kitchen dining. Again, we're taking the Mute just because he's an easy to play operator and he's very strong on all of those sides. Okay, starting off, we're gonna reinforce the two dining main walls, place a Mute jammer in the middle, and reinforce the left wall towards jungle. Make a feed line on the right side. And what we now have is, as you can see, they just can't spray from bar into sides that easily. Of course they can spray here, but you shouldn't be standing in this area here anyways, because yeah, there's a feed line, you can be seen to. Don't stand in this area. Afterwards, make sure there's a rotate to kitchen. Make a line of sight towards trophy. Reinforce the left wall in west main, so that the stairs are covered. Make a line of sight in the right one. And preferably, you shouldn't be doing the top floor setup, but if you have to, I'm gonna show you how to. Make a line of sight on the right wall, reinforce the left one. Place a mute jammer on it. Rotation in closet. Rotation in master bedroom towards office. Also a line of sight, so you can hold office. And reinforce the three office walls. Place a mute jammer on the left side of the office wall and on the right side. So what we've done here is, the left mute jammer is only protecting the left wall, but the right one is protecting those two. Make a line of sight in office. And if you've got the time and the shotgun shell is left, make some vertical on the breach. Now, we got the setup done again, so I'm gonna show you how to play and where to play with Mute. Oh yeah, also I forgot, make a rotate towards the red carpet hallway. So, where to play with Mute, I know it's kinda boring, but trust me, it's gonna pay off. You'll be the anchor, you'll be holding down the side, making sure your teammates on top are safe. You'll mostly be playing here in kitchen or on the half wall. You can easily deny the hallway with the feet down on the door. You have a C4 for the plant. You can also hold trophy window jump in, and if really needed, the walk up from west main. It is a very easy to play side for you as Mute, but it also gets kinda boring, and I get that. Anchoring isn't the most fun. But if you're down in man count and you realize you need to go for a pick, just open the hatch, go into basement, come up main stairs or blue stairs, and go for a flank. But be aware there's most likely gonna be a flank cam in the basement, so watch out when just sprinting through it. Always check corners and the drone hole for cams. That's pretty much it with how to defend kitchen dining. There's a few other ways, but those just don't really pay off if you're solo queuing. That's pretty much it with how to hold kitchen dining. I know it's a bit boring with anchoring on site, but trust me, it's gonna pay off if you play it correctly. Next on, we go to banned games. That's very hard to hold side if you're solo queuing, because you have to rely on your teammates holding the top floor. But I'm gonna show you how to defend the side anyways. Start off by making a rotate on the right side of bar. Make a line of sight on the left side. reinforce the stock wall, and place a mute jammer. Line of sight on the right wall, and reinforce the single wall in bar stock. Also, place a mute jammer there so they don't just run up from basement and breach it with a Hibana. Make a foot line in the left bar wall towards the hallway, and reinforce the right. Now run up to top floor, reinforce the 2 walls towards office. Next up, reinforce the left wall on top fireplace. Line of sight on the right wall. And the last reinforcement will be placed directly here on the library wall. Place a mute jammer from the inside of the box. Open the hatch. And the last mute jammer goes on the top firewall. Also, a small thing you can do to prevent them from breaching the office walls is make a feed line. So now that we have the setup done again, I'm gonna show you how to defend it. It's again an anchoring position. You need to rely on your teammates somewhat holding the top floor, getting a frag or 2, because otherwise it's gonna be very hard to play on site. You're gonna just prevent them from jumping into bar games, just like it is on basement. Hold the library jump in, hold the games jump in. You can also hold fireplace door for bar, and also hold the run-in and plant on jungle box. You can contest the mud run-in, but I wouldn't really do it because you have a disadvantage in this gunfight when they come around swinging the corner. If they decide to go for the default plan, just use your C4, throw it towards the half wall, and he's dead. There's also another option on how to start off playing the round. You can just go into top floor and go into the suicide corner here. Just shoot a few camps, maybe even get a kill if you decide to jump in. But afterwards, just sprint down the hatch. It's very hard to kill you from the window, but you need to watch out. If there's someone on the game's window, he's able to get you off guard, and I'm gonna show you the angle how. He's just able to sit here, aim at the hatch, and get you dropped down. So watch out for that. Afterwards, it's easy again. Just play on side, anchor, and hold down side. And the last side will be master bedroom and office. Once again, we just picked the mute because easy to play operator, good gadget, good weapons, and the C4. Just like we did on kitchen. Open the wall, reinforce next to it, place a mute jammer, but also make a line of sight towards bathroom. Make a closet rotation again, and open the master bedroom wall. Rotate on the left side, line of sight on the right side. So, unlike we had it on kitchen dining, where we reinforced the left wall, we're gonna reinforce the right wall now to prevent them to seeing into sight from the hallway. Place a mute jammer in the middle of it. Line of sight on the left wall. And reinforce the 2 office walls. Mute jammer in the middle. And now, one extra thing you can do, if you know you have a Zowie or a Jaeger, just tell him to play top fireplace. So, to make him be able to play them, reinforce the left wall and mess. Place a mute jammer down. And we make a headline on the right wall. With that, the basic site setup is done again, and I'm gonna show you how to play it. As a mute, you'd preferably start off by playing downstairs. You just start off in the kitchen area, red carpet, shoot a few camps from west main, maybe even a drone hole, but watch out that you get on the stairs before they open the window. If they go for a solo attack, you're gonna see them repel here, so just stay on the stairs, play your shotgun, play your SMG, and hinder them from repelling in. You also got a C4 that you can throw into the window frame and most likely kill the person repelling on the window. If they're not going for a solo attack, just go back to sides, go into office, and contest the piano side, and use your head holes on the hallway to catch some drones. Don't forget, you have a shotgun for the close corners, and you have your SMG for your long sprays. Once they opened the office breach, you should have fallen back to bedroom by now, and play from far back. You've got a whole line of sight to play with here. You could also play piano on this wall here. We like to call it the quarter wall. You can aim at the run-in from breach without being seen from the right side of the piano door. If they run in for the plant, it's very easy to get the player running in and just shoot them. So if they're going for a plant here on the default corner, what you ideally want is a player FC4 down below. I know it's very hard to coordinate with random mates, but trust me, if they do, it pays off and it's a free round. Otherwise, you're gonna have to take some risky angles. Either you swing the piano hallway and go for the clear and swing in, or you go for a flank, camp the fire stairs, and try and kill the breach player. And with that, you've got the basics down for Chalet, and you are now able to play Chalet like a pro. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to our channel. It would help me out massively. As always, thank you for watching my video.